showing us, Tito?
What's up, Rob? So we got this little concept here that we worked in collaboration with Builders LA. Builders LA is pretty much this legendary builder, Mike Roque, and designer. He's behind a lot of cool TFs, like Primitive and a lot of Shane O'Neill stuff. He's a legend in itself, known for a while. We went in at it on a micro park. What is a micro park? Micro park is just a small skate park. A lot of private facilities, or sometimes like cities that like to either have budgetary restraints or simply just want to spread different little skate terrains throughout the municipality so that everyone can reach it, specifically the ones that can't drive to them. Those little micro parks serve really well. The only thing is that they're hard to get. They're hard to do. And there's a lot of things, a lot of challenges, there's a solution. You have to kind of stick to one style. You could do a simple mini ramp or a bowl, or you could do a small little street course. But sometimes when you have, different styles of parks, or I call them sample platters, where you try to please the snake run guy or the bowl guy and the street guy on a micro park, it usually doesn't work out, or you come up with a really kind of one of those quote unquote weird parks.
Yeah.
Basically,
it doesn't please anyone.
No.
Yeah.
Someone's always going to complain. So a lot of people don't understand it, They're used to big giant parks in one central located area, a district or regional park as we call it in our world. But so this example right here, it's a Tuckasegee Road. It's off Charlotte, North Carolina, right on the kind of the urban sprawl outside of the downtown Charlotte area. That's kind of grown pretty cool. It's one of those areas where a lot of these old mills have been turned into breweries and restaurants or architecture buildings. Well, these guys, APB shops, the kind of sneakerheads and stuff, and in tune with skateboarding, kind of just bought out one of these areas, and instead of doing the typical, they actually really freaking cool. They decided to dedicate some of some of their open plaza into a little micro skate park for the neighborhood. Just basically giving the kids something to do, picking up the slack of the municipality. It's pretty freaking awesome. So here I'll go through it. It's a small park. There's other things that are not shown. I'm sure you'll capture some video, but it's one of the challenges with this micro park, because it's in a retail area. It actually has to blend in passive walking customers, as well as active skaters.
So that's pedestrian space.
Correct. This right here, it's funny because Roque called this hey, we'll put the pro ledge here, like a tall ass ledge, nice and long, a lost art, so to speak. It's hard to find a damn simple ledge, but it's here a little bit more challenging to kind of get a little bit more advanced skaters in there. But this is more the cross path. It is blended, meaning there's going to be some active, cross path in there. But, as you've seen Plaza de Republique in France and things like that, that's actually blended space. We've done different things where we explored other areas. I don't know if you remember Hemming Plaza, downtown Jacksonville.
No.
We did an exploration that's literally in front of City Hall, where they do Go Skate Day all the time. Really cool area.
So this one's done and built.
It's right? Done and built, yeah. Basically went through, we wanted to stuff, it's just like what they say about art. You want to edit. You gotta know when to stop. If you stuff too many things in there, it can ruin it. So, one of the things that changed is this ledge right here. This little ledge right here actually got blended into the side, so we haven't updated the model.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of one of those, just kind of something like that, but so this ledge right here just got moved to there. This was originally a plexiglass wall that actually went vertical, and we worked with these amazing builders. It's a newer company made up of legends called Nor'easter Skateparks, and then they worked with us and updated everything live. I call this like the TIE Fighter, the Star Wars looking feature.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a 3/4 inch plexiglass picture framed into like this, so it's really cool. And it's we got like a good skatable radius going into a banked wall, so you can actually like ride it. It's got some basics, manual pad, you have your rail, you have a good solid ledge, a teeny tiny. We made this more traditional, like a micro bank to ledge, just standard handrail, and then just some basic clear flat areas, and of course a basic quarter pipe. It's interesting because everyone wants to put extensions and things like that, but there's cross paths that we got to take into account. And on a micro park like this, sometimes the quarter pipe, you need that clear coping and that easy access, because that makes up for the lack of flat space that we don't have. And so through design, we kind of like take all those things into consideration, just to kind of make a proper micro park. It's like probably right around a little bit over 3,600 square feet, and that's including this whole mass flat area with nothing on it. But you get your hip, you get your pyramid, you get your basics. Ironically, you can go to a park 3 times the size and you don't have half these basics.
Yeah, right.
I believe the name's gonna be Tuck Skate Park for Tuckasegee Road. If you're in Charlotte, you know where that road is, and you definitely know the development. The cool thing about these micro parks is that all of a sudden, like we did the infrastructure, right? Because it's a private entity, they're getting the certificate of operation. Once they get started, and I'd say pretty much already, there's going to be some sessions going down. So please look forward to this and definitely support APB shops. Killer hip vendor that sells kicks and all kinds of cool stuff. Definitely recommended, and they're just good people. So overall, everything they did for the community, you're gonna start seeing the footage now. Plexiglass wall, how rad. Paying homage to the old 70s style stuff, but making it in a way that you can rip it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. Thanks, Tito.
You're welcome.